Hello everybody and welcome back to the Game Zone Quick Hotfix. Today and tomorrow we are celebrating the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Land, and we've got a bunch of Mario games lined up for you here. Before we get into the next one, just a quick reminder. GDQ Hotfix is proud to present its first Asian American and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month celebration. You can join us on May 18th and 19th for 2 full days of showcases, speedruns, and celebrating AAPI heritage. The schedule will be out on April 29th, and you can use !AAPI in chat to get more information about the event and learn how to submit a game. With all of that said, I'll hand it over to our runner and commentator for Super Mario 3D Land.
Awesome. Yeah, hi. My name's KingJ, KingJO444. Just want to mention it's an O instead of a 0. This is Super Mario 3D Land. This is on the 3DS, one of the most underrated 3D Marios out there. And it's also a really cool speedrun with like really sick tricks and skips that I'm excited to show off. So yeah, would my commentator like to introduce himself?
Lesser-known runner of this game, but I still believe I can provide some pretty insightful commentary, despite me having watched Joey's sub-hour literally this morning. So,
yeah, it's just, I'm like, here's your study. You just watch my PB. It's just quick to just do it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing any percent. Even though it's any percent, we still have to collect star medals. We'll get into why in a little bit, but I think we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so starting off, we have a nice, like, 50-second cutscene, because it's a Mario game.
Yeah, immediately starting off, we get a break! Yes!
Yes! Okay, I'll be right back, going to the bathroom.
But yeah,
so yeah, this game was released in 2011, and I like to say, like, I like to describe this game as the game we all played in the backseat of a car at one point. So yeah.
Was it released in 2011?
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. This game looks pretty good for 2011. I mean, I guess it looks Galaxy-esque.
That is true, yeah.
This game, I believe, is also underrated, but not in the way that it's very overlooked in 3D Mario, but in the way that, you know, like, Sunshine has some cool movement with the spin jump, 64 has the dive, Odyssey has Cappy, obviously. This one doesn't really have that many, like, cool movement techs. But despite that, there's still some really cool tricks you can do.
There is some cool movement that we're going to see, mainly because of this game's power-up, which is the Tanuki suit. We're going to be doing twirl jumps mainly, and long jumps. That's like our fastest way to move. So just making sure that you're always like figuring out what you need to do for each jump. What type of jump you need to do is always important.
Yeah, most of the star coins you'll see here that Joey's grabbing, he'll be doing a, what is it called, a twirl with the Tanuki suit to get?
Yeah, a twirl jump. It doesn't have like an actual name like that they intended, but we just call them twirl jumps.
Yeah, it makes the hitbox just slightly bigger on Mario so that he can actually grab it in time. It's just saving a little bit of time here for the hotfix.
Yeah, so you may be wondering, like, yeah, I've done World 1-1 just like that. So you may be wondering, like, this is any percent, why are you collecting the star medals? In order to beat the game, we need a total of 100 star medals. And we're going to be, that doesn't mean we have to beat every level or each world. We're actually going to be skipping both Worlds 1 and Worlds 4, using the warps, which we'll see up here. But we need the medals, so we get to pick and choose which ones we get. But because we skip so many levels, I think we only have the choice between like 8 medals that we can skip or something like that, so.
Something like that, yeah, because there are also levels in Worlds that you can open up and go into, but nonetheless, you'll still have levels that you're forced to complete in order to move on in the game, so most of the time we just skip those. Or, I guess all of the time, we don't go into any of those in any percent.
Yeah, and there we go, that was our first warp, so we just skipped all of World 1.
We're 1/8 through the game, kind
most of it. Kind of, not really. That was easily the shortest that you'll see.
Yeah.
But now we get into the fun. This is what I like to call the reset world. This is where most runs go to die. But yeah, this game,
Goes to dying.
surprising, like, you wouldn't expect it, but this game has some really cool skips, and really, some of the hardest skips that I think in speedrunning, in my opinion. There's some really hard jumps and stuff like that you have to get used to, and some really tight timing for some tricks that we're going to be doing. Whoops. I need you to grab the star medal, thank you.
Yeah, Joey had to go into the binocular toad there to actually have that star medal spawn. For some reason, it's not just there by default. You could call it bad game design. You could even call it stupid. But nonetheless, it's still something that Nintendo made a decision on.
Yeah, we'll be doing that twice, because Nintendo's very unique with their design.
Yeah. Luckily,
we're going to skip going into that box there by just jumping up there using the bounce pad.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking, making that box so close to just the floor.
Yeah, it's also faster to grab the flagpoles at the end of the level at the bottom, instead of like 2D Mario games where you're used to grabbing it at the top.
Similar to Mario Wonder,
Yeah.
which you just saw.
You did, yes, that is true. This is where we're going to see our first like cool skip of the run. Hopefully I get this. This one's a little tight. We have actually two skips. This one right here, we're just going to skip this pathway by jumping up here.
And then there's going to be
a
larger one.
If you want to explain this while I focus on it, go for it.
Yeah, so it kind of speaks for itself, not much really to explain. You'll just see him try to reach the ending by jumping onto this question block here and then long jumping to the end. It's pretty tight.
Ooh, okay, got it.
But yeah, luckily if he's lower than expected, he can go over to the other side because he can also wall jump off of the back wall if he needs to.
Yeah, that jump is very tight, and it looks really cool. And also, wall jumping in 3D land is like just needlessly difficult. Just needlessly difficult. The wall jumps are really weird in this game.
Right.
But yeah, as you see there, the Tanuki is very useful for skips because when you long jump, you can flutter out of the long jump and keep that momentum, so helps out a lot.
Now, in this mystery house, you'll see Joey enter a couple of these in the run. Later on, you'll see him enter one, and it'll just be a bunch of coins and star coins, and I'll explain that when they get there, but it's weird and also interesting at the same time how they made this game when it comes to like these.
It's interesting the way that they decide which mystery house or mystery boxes you get.
Right.
Something else about this game is the fact that it has really cool ways to manipulate the momentum. When you long jump in the air and you vector by holding the opposite direction, you can do stuff like this. So here we go.
Just gain a ton of momentum.
You'll be seeing that much later in a different level, and it's a better showing of it, but we get to show it off a little bit there.
Yeah. I think this is maybe one of the first games where that happens, because that also happens in, like, I think 3D World and Odyssey as well.
Yeah. It's one of the... I mean, it's also weird because, like, you can't do it, like, on the actual ground. It has to be from a long jump for that to work.
Figuratively and literally flew through that level.
Yeah. Yeah, the mystery houses, or the mystery boxes also are a thing that use Miiverse. I just said Miiverse. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Just screen pass. That is not in this game. Sorry, I'm also running 3D World later tonight, so my brain's in two places at once.
Yeah. Well, you're running 3D World on the Switch.
That is true, but I always think of a Miiverse when I play 3D World.
It did have a pretty big functionality when it first came out.
Alright, there's another tight jump I'm gonna do here off a box. Hopefully I get it.
Yeah. I always hate these.
Ooh, okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Those jumps
those jumps are a lot harder than I make them look.
Yeah. Joey is he just happens to be the
It's
good.
too good.
Yeah.
And that's basically World 2. Now we have our airship to end off the world. And I'm going to go quiet here. So the airships are auto-scrollers, mostly. But because this game is very, very cool, we get to basically play the airships blind at some points. And do some cool skips. So hopefully I get this. In my opinion, the beginning of this is one of the hardest jumps in the game. So let's see if I get it.
Yeah. a Lee runner like myself would just wait for the auto scroller.
Yeah, okay, I missed it.
Oh,
It's fine though.
yeah.
It's okay.
Luckily, back up to Nuki.
Yeah, that's why we keep backups.
Backups on backups.
Okay, I got a second try. That's good.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a backup Tanuki here. I did not. All right, that's fine. We're just gonna be rocking it with one Tanuki for a little bit. It's all fine. That's one that I expect to die on. That's a hard trick.
And then there's another small skip here.
Yeah, thankfully this auto-scroller skip is easier than later ones. There's one really hard one we'll be going for later. That one, the camera jumps to you multiple times, so it's pretty easy. But there's one, say, in World 7 that doesn't do that. And this is Boom Boom. Boom Boom is such a difficult boss, where he lies down for 90% of the race, or of the fight. I'm mixing up my words so much today. I'm saying like race instead of fight. I said street pass, and I said me first instead of street pass.
Yeah. Really, truly the hardest fight in this game.
And there we go. That is World 2. So like I said, that's kind of a reset point in the run. It's very early on, and there's two really annoying tricks at the beginning. So glad we got through that with missing one. I'll take it.
Only one death. We're still on estimate. It's okay. You could still.
Our estimate is very, very generous. I have a sub-hour PB, and we have a 115 that was submitted back when I had a 104. So, just want to point that out. Hopefully, I'm hoping for just like a sub 105. That'd be cool for me. And I'm going for everything, by the way. I'm not playing this safe. No, I wanna pull out all the stops for everybody. I want to make this a really cool run. Alright, so moving on to World 3. Thankfully, not too much hard stuff right away. There is a hard jump in World 3 that we're going to go for, though. But it's later on.
You're going to have to commentate through this level. I got to switch my Wi-Fi. One second.
Oh, no. So starting off, we have this cannon. These cannons you just either use with gyro control, or you just use the control stick. This is actually a really cool level because this has one of the few developer-intended skips where we're going to be using a propeller block to climb up the outside of this building. Okay, I need you to not fall down there, Mario. So yeah, we just climb up here instead of going in and doing like the actual level. We are going to go back inside, though, really quick, to get this third star medal. And there we go. So, 3-2 is a relatively slow level. It's our first water level, so nothing too special. But the game is going to tell us that we can travel back to worlds by tapping them on the tabs, which, oh, I did not know about that. Thank you, game.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be completely honest. I hate the water mechanics in this game. I think most people do. Yeah.
I do too. The swimming in this game is not great.
Lesser swimming games like Odyssey or something like that. There's no real tech you can do in the water here.
Yeah, which is why you're seeing that I'm trying to stay out of the water as much as I can.
I went to the water for this one star coin. And then
yeah. And then we have to go back in the water for the rest of the level.
There is a pretty tight squeeze you'll see Joey do with a nasty eel at the end in a corner with it.
Yeah.
That
which again is intended by the developers.
Yeah. I had no clue you could do that until I saw you do it.
Yeah, you're normally supposed to wait for the eel, but
yeah, you're normally supposed to.
For that.
You're supposed to wait, or you're supposed to use a fire flower to push it back down. But
also, that star medal I just grabbed. Normally, if you're a beginner runner, you would not go for that star medal. You will skip it. But because I'm doing an auto scroller skip later in the run, I have to get an extra star medal somewhere else. So I grabbed that one.
Right. People such as myself don't go for that star medal.
Yeah, I learned a lot of tricks. This hotfix was a very good motivation for me to PB and beat my very old PB of this game. So I came back and I grinded this game for like a week and got a sub hour, and I was very proud of myself. So, and because of that, I learned a bunch of new strats that you guys are going to get to see. So it's a win-win situation.
This is the second and final level that we will be saying hi to Toad to throw us a star coin.
True, and also a lot of twirl jumps.
Say hello to Toad, and then also say goodbye to Toad, because it is the last time, not the last time we'll see him, but the last time we'll see him in that form.
Yes, Toad is gone forever after this. Also, out of pipes, when we jump out of pipes, you'll see me flutter. It just gives me movement faster out of them.
Right.
Instead of having to wait for Mario to land. Also, every time I kill an enemy, the game lags a little bit, so it's very easy to drop your inputs there.
Yeah. Has it ever been figured out if long jumping normally, or I guess roll long jumping without a Tanuki is faster than roll long jumping with a Tanuki?
I don't think so. I think they're around the same speed.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Alright, there is a tough skip I can go for and catch the metal in the air. I didn't go for it there because I don't want to have to reset the level.
Yeah.
Thankfully, making mistakes in this game is actually really, like, it's easy to come back from because there's a soft reset combination you can do on the 3DS. By holding L and R and start or select, you can just reset the game back to the title screen.
Insane. What were they thinking?
And I'm going to need serious time in the second half of this level because there's a really tight jump I'm going to go for. But this is a really cool skip. Another auto-scroller skip that we're going to be doing here. And once again, it does require a block.
Yeah,
so
I'll explain it real quick. So he's going to try jumping off of another flying question block to get a star coin, but also he has to try making it into an orange box like that one. But the star coin happens to be right under the box, so it's a very precise and tight jump. It's coming right here.
Let's go,
Nice.
nice.
First try.
So that is just that star medal is just high enough that you can swipe in the midair and hit the star medal with your tail's hitbox, but also enter the box at the same time. It's very scary to go for.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad I pulled that off.
It is a top tier strat, you could call it.
Really cool strat.
Yeah. One thing that I don't think a lot of people realize is that on the bottom screen, Joey actually has to press on the levels because Mario moves just slightly faster.
Yeah, that's like a small thing that adds up over the course of the run.
Yeah, it stays maybe, I don't know, maybe 15,
Maybe a couple seconds.
Yeah, 10,
It's something
15
small.
seconds over the course of the run, but it does.
In this level, we're going to be going for a just a faster cycle. So if we hit that, it saves about 5 seconds. Once I get to this part, that's how I know I hit it, though.
Yeah.
And we should be good.
This level has always given me the worst of times. I always lose my Tanuki here, it seems.
Yeah, once you get to this point, you know you're good. If you get right over here, there we go. And once again, we're gonna see Boo Boom again, but he's gonna be a little bit more difficult this time. I know, crazy.
Wow.
But
Insane.
we gotta watch out for that.
Boom Boom, but harder. Wow.
So it is faster on the first 2 Boom Boom hits. Just like 3D World, it's faster to jump on him than swipe him. But because of the moving ground, I just swipe him on all 3 just because it's easier for me to actually hit him.
Yeah, and also there's a chance that because of the moving ground, maybe your momentum is off and he's going the wrong way and you get hit by his fist or something.
Yeah, so many bad things can happen. We don't want that.
Nothing
There we
at
go.
all. And it doesn't really lose that much time to swipe him.
And we're gonna go finish the level now, but where is he going? Oh man!
What? You're going the wrong way!
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll go back now.
Yeah.
Sorry for scaring you guys.
Weird detour to get that star coin. You'd think
Yeah.
they'd add it somewhere more, you know, easy.
Pretty good World 3, though.
Yeah,
I don't think I
already
messed up anything.
flying through the game, almost halfway through, kind of.
Yeah, again, this game is very short. It feels like it goes by so quick.
Yeah. Technically, well, we're only going through half of the game because there is there's special worlds 1 through 8.
That is true. There is a category called special ending, and I think that's like my specialty in this game. I do have a relatively good any percent time, but special ending I think is my better category. I have third place in that category.
Yeah. If you were not aware, King J is actually the person who did the Super Mario 2405, which was
Thank you for shutting me out for that.
pretty much 100% in every single Mario game in a row with no sleep. That's why they call him the GO, by the way.
Also, so you guys saw Mario 64 earlier today, and if you may remember, there is a pretty cool trick called Canonless. I just want you to know that 3D Land is also hip with it, and we also have Canonless.
We are hip with it, we promise.
We're just, like the kids would say.
Like the kids would say. And here it is.
Nice.
I always hate that trick. I feel like I'm never gonna get the star
I have a very consistent way of doing it. It's a little bit slower, but it is a consistent way of doing it.
And then it's just
And then
fly right
just
to
go
the
up there, yeah, and we're done.
Yeah.
That level's really cool. Like it's a long level. It's like 3 minutes long, which for this game is long. But we can just skip like half of it by just flying up there.
Right, yeah. In any levels where Joey is not collecting all 3 star medals. Oh, by the way, this is the mystery box I was talking about. So for some reason, if your Mii has a black T-shirt, it'll give you this instead of what will normally be here.
Yeah, normally it would just be like a regular one with 1 star medal. But yeah, if you have a black T-shirt on the Mii that you pick at the beginning when you create your file, that will give us a 2nd star medal, and we need that in order to have enough to beat the game.
Very odd. I wonder why they never brought that back with any game.
I wonder, maybe because it's a really bad idea.
Truly one of their best mechanics.
Alright, this level is just really janky. It's very, like, confined.
Very weirdly put together. 3D Land was the first 3D Mario game that was built, not built like a 2D game, but 2D games were in mind while making it, I suppose.
Right here, we're just going to get some more height with these jump pads, and we're also going to get more height here by swiping, so we can get that star medal 1 wall jump. Very nice.
Very good. Alright, and then
Same thing here, we're going to go to the secret exit.
Yep, skip all of World 4, straight to World 5.
And World 4 has a lot of long levels in it, by the way, and also the worst airship ever, so...
Yeah, I dread World 4.
I do want to learn Warpless. I haven't ran it yet before, but, like, Warpless just seems so much harder because of some of the levels you have to do now.
It seems very difficult, but it's a very cool speedrun.
This is a really cool level, but it also... I know we've been talking about how many auto-scrollers we're able to skip. Sadly, this has one that we're not able to.
Yeah, you'd think that because there's, like, some walls surrounding the entire place, you could just wall jump all the way up. Not so. I don't know why. It's also very long and boring. So, if you want to go get a glass of water, maybe.
Also, right there, we did a bounce off of that Thwomp's tail. It's a really cool strat to basically get a double wall jump.
Very nice.
And also, I like doing this. I don't know why this happens, but if you tail swipe here, I just killed the boomerang bro before he landed and spawned. I don't know what happens. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is.
That is really weird.
And now that boomerang is just gonna sit there for the end of time.
Yeah. There is a spot you could stand on here to never get hit by anything, really. But that's boring. So,
that's boring. Why would you do that when you can chill with the balls?
Yeah, so...
Chill with the spiked balls.
Instead, he's just gonna avoid all of them by slowly walking out of their way.
Just gonna chill here.
Wait, it's a red coin ring. You gotta get the red coins.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I missed. Not bad. Also, this game's depth perception is really hard to deal with when you're not playing in 3D, so there's actually some tricks that I do with 3D turned on.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because, like, some of them are really precise. Because, again, you have to land on a lot of, like, small blocks for these skips, which you saw earlier.
This game did come out pretty soon, if not was a launch title for the 3DS. So the 3D aspect of it was a major selling point. But
yeah, it's actually really, like, different when playing this game in 3D. Like, you can see a lot of stuff that you normally wouldn't. Whoops, there we go. You can skip that cannon, but it's slower.
Yeah. Not canonless there.
No canonless 2. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
All right, World 5 is honestly like a pretty hard world. It has some really cool levels in it, though. Speaking of which, this is, can you guess what classic series this upcoming level is based off of? Or is it reference to?
Is it Mega Man? Is it...
Ah, yes, the Mega Man Mario level, my favorite.
Castlevania? I don't know.
Castlevania.
Silent Hill.
Ah, yeah, Simon Belmont just comes in out of nowhere.
Lucky's Tale? I don't know.
Ironically, we skipped the Star Medal that actually has the actual reference to the games, but that this is based off the 2D Zeldas.
Yeah. It is, roughly based off of the Legend of Zelda and Link to the Past. Right? Yeah.
Which, to be fair, this came out pretty close to Link Between Worlds, so...
Yeah. Both Shigeru Miyamoto games.
That's crazy. Love that guy.
I love that guy. When's he making a new one?
When's he making a new what? A new Zelda or Mario? I hate to break it to you. There's been new ones since then. Alright, so this level right here is actually a really cool level. This is another level that I say is like super claustrophobic. Like it's very small. But it has some really cool movement in it.
Yeah. There's some Monty moles that you'll see that he'll have to make some
execute.
Weird, yeah, execute or make some weird movements to avoid.
Get up there, Mario. Also, something that you're going to see coming up here, if you hold crouch while falling off a ledge, you fall slower, or fall faster. So right here, if we hold crouch, we fall much faster.
Wow. Insane. That's a deserved round of applause.
And then this part right here, I just like this part a lot.
Oh, that is cool.
All this movement.
Yeah. Have to go.
Oh, I backflipped into that. That was wild.
Yeah,
All right.
that was weird.
Sick.
But yeah, you have to go very much out of your way to get that star coin. But it's faster.
Again, it's still faster. Yeah.
If you see Joey intentionally not go for a star coin, chances are it's like 30 seconds.
It's just slower.
Yeah. It's like a 30-second star coin that it's just not worth to get. But in most levels,
like you may
all three.
You may think that a lot of like routing went into this, but like I said, there's not many star medals to choose from, and a lot of them are super obvious because like they go to like a sub area and stuff like that, and it takes too long to go get. So a lot of them are super easy to pick from.
Yet another
also, this level, if you liked the vectoring that we did in 2-3, you'll really like the end of this level. It has a really cool strat that we go for.
Or if you didn't like the vectoring that he did at the end of 2-3, you're going to hate
You might like this one. Oh, it's too far to the left. I can usually get up there without having to go back down, but it's fine.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This right here, we're just gonna long jump and fly into this coin. You can only long jump and use the propeller box if you have a Tanuki suit.
Yeah.
And here we go. Let's hope I don't miss this.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
Okay, nice.
Okay, nice.
Grab that with a tail swipe, and then we land right onto the pole. Perfect. Nice.
Perfect. Not on the bottom.
That's really cool.
Not on the bottom, but you know, still an awesome trick.
Yeah, it's actually slower to like slow down to land on the bottom because it would take longer.
This is actually the first castle we're seeing of the run. Isn't that crazy?
That is true, and we're like more than halfway through the game.
Yeah, World 5.
Because World 1 has a castle, but we skipped World 1, so...
Yeah. Does World 4 have one?
No, World 4 has an airship.
Yeah, 4 is airship, yeah.
But we do skip Pom Pom twice.
Insane.
Or once, sorry.
Yeah. Pom Pom being
the other
sister of Boom Boom?
The other mini boss other than Boom Boom, basically.
Yeah. I've always thought this level was really hard, but Joey just makes it look like quick work.
This level's really cool. I actually really like this level just because of its skips. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of long jumps to clear long gaps like this.
Right. On top of the flomp. They never thought of that before.
Oh, okay. Can you grab that? Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, you missed some red coins. There's some red coins.
Oh, my bad. I'll go back for them.
Alright.
Totally.
And then there's another.
He's not going back for them. You're lying to me.
There's another one.
And right here, we're just gonna long jump over here to where Bowser is.
Nice, yeah. There is a
and that
soft
starts
lock,
the fight off quicker.
There's a soft lock that can happen where if Bowser is not right next to you as you press the button to destroy the bridge, then nothing happens and you stay there forever in the cutscene. But it looks like Bowser was nice.
And also, we just hit as soon as he jumps over there, we hit the button and he's dead.
Easy.
But that wasn't him.
Oh wait,
that was
what?
not Bowser. I can't believe I can't believe he fooled us. That's crazy.
I can't believe that just happened. Oh hey, there's the Toads. Not the red one, weirdly.
Nope, the red one is still up on that roof that we left him at.
Yeah, still on the cliff somewhere.
That was a really good World 5. That's a 28 World 5 exit. To put into reference, I think my PB leaves World 5 at like a 28:30. So considering the time loss we had earlier with the death, I'm very happy with this run so far.
This run could PB.
There's no way.
No.
I think that death killed it. But honest, like getting a 100 or a 101 would be really awesome.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot to go, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Look forward to World 7 and 8. Those have like all the hard strats and all the really cool strats in them.
Yeah, World 7 does have some insane movement tech.
7-1 is a really like hard level. Yeah. So
World 6 is kind of
it's just there.
Yeah. World 6 has a bunch of levels that no one really cares about. They're a little difficult, but the sand one's pretty cool.
The pyramid one is really cool.
The pyramid one is really cool, but I keep losing my Tanuki on it all the time. So
it is a hard one to keep your Tanuki on. That is true.
Yeah.
Right here, we're gonna go for fish bounce. Hopefully, I get it.
Fish bounce.
I didn't get it. That's okay.
Bad cycle.
That's fine too.
Yeah, it only saves like a second or two.
Yeah. But right here, we're just gonna long jump to the end. That fish has killed me before.
I hate that fish with a burning.
Playing that close to that fish, it's dangerous.
Right, but into the pyramid level, which I thought this pyramid level was also based on Zelda first, but I don't think it is.
It is not, no. It is really cool, though. It has some cool strats that we're going to go for. One that I didn't think of when I played this game casually, which is called elevator skip, where you literally just, like, walk out from an elevator.
Yeah.
Right here. We're just going to go into an elevator and walk down and get there before it.
Yeah. You could also do that in real life.
Yeah, you can also do that the opposite on the way here, on the next one.
Yeah. Instead he's gonna jump out and go on top of the elevator to make it.
Oh, I didn't make it. That's okay.
No. Okay. Only saves.
No, get up!
Oh gosh.
Please.
Okay.
I'm having a meltdown.
Oh no.
Alright.
I almost bonked on the elevator.
That would have been bad.
Oh, I got the red coin. Oh, no red coin.
You are obsessed with these red coins, sir.
Hey, you gotta get them eventually.
Alright, a little sketchy of a level, but it's fine. And this game is built off of, like, small time saves, too. Like, because it's so short and so optimized, like, once you get to a higher skill level, like, obviously starting off, it's, like, dying less and going for more skips and stuff like that, but the better you get at the game, the more you have to, like, focus on your movement.
The ghost houses in other games, people don't tend to like. But I actually think the ghost houses in Super Mario 3D Land are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the ghost houses here are really cool. This one is interesting. Like, we're going to be going to 3 different places to get 3 different star medals. I need you to go.
Whoa.
I had 3 jumps eaten there. I just want to say that.
Wow.
That was not my fault, I promise. Your Honor.
And he gets spawned pretty much at the top of the room, but because of this, he can just float down to each of the things.
Okay, come on, man. And then right here, we're gonna spawn up top here, so we're just gonna fly over here, swipe the medal out of the air.
And then go straight to the end.
Right here, we're gonna go for a tight jump. Another box jump here, where we swipe to get enough height to get up here. There we go, nice.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Alright, and then there's a scary boo right here.
Oh, so scared. Okay,
Oh,
we're good.
man. Wow, that's crazy. Insane at the end of the level.
It's a really cool level. Like, I actually really like that one.
I really like it too. It's much more linear than other ghost houses in, say, Mario World or something.
Yeah.
But, you know, still a very cool level. I like it much more than I like, I don't know.
Sorry about the background noise if you hear that. Alright. Coming up is the next level is like one that everybody remembers from this game, I feel, which is the beat block level.
Oh, the beat block level might be the bane of my existence, I think. The bane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The entire thing does rely on cycles, but
Sorry, my mom was talking in the background.
if you've played like something like 3D World, you'll recognize like a level like this. There is a really cool skip that he's gonna go for in this next room here once he gets the star coin.
If I can get the star medal,
Yeah.
please.
Alright, he's gonna just jump over, do a few wall jumps.
There we go, nice.
Right at the end. Easy. Hey, get the red. Oh,
We're gonna
you're
jump
missing
these
some red
guys.
coins.
I'm not getting the red coins.
Alright, I think you just have to wait there, yeah.
Yeah, I made the slow cycle, sadly, but that's fine. Oh, I almost got hit there.
Yeah. If your jump got eaten, you would have just...
This part I always have to kind of play by ear. It always feels like it's different each time I play this.
When I started out on the game, I didn't realize you could just go around those swingy, spiky poles. I thought you had to, like, wait for a good cycle. Made quick work of that level. Easy. And then
Alright, so 6 airship. We could relatively skip most of it, but we do want the star medals, so we're gonna play along with the level. But we are gonna do a little bit of off-screen playing at the end.
Yay.
Also, someone mentioned it in chat. Yes, this is on 3DS. Speedrunning on 3DS is hard. Like, it cramps your hands. I haven't mentioned it yet, but, like, playing this game for long periods of time, it does hurt.
Yeah.
Especially with how much I have to, like... Sometimes, some people quad grip for this game. I cannot fathom that.
I have no clue how they would do that.
Here's another backup Tanuki if you needed it, but I do not right now.
There is a... You could connect a controller to it, but it's kind of difficult too, and no point really.
Yeah.
You just gotta deal with the pain if you want to get a PB.
Alright, we're gonna go up here, and now we're gonna do our off-screen playing.
Oh. Star coin, gonna fly over there.
And there we go, nice. That's not too hard, you just have to watch out you don't fall in like the 2 pits that are there. So,
yeah, if you miss a jump, you just lose your Tanuki.
Alright guys, I have to be completely honest, everybody watching, I'm very worried about this fight. Like, it's really hard, and I don't know where she's gonna be, so I gotta be very careful here about what I do.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is... Whoa.
Wow, okay, that was really hard. I'm very scared right now.
Okay. Alright, a little bit of silence.
Wow, I can't believe I did that. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, okay. That's absolutely crazy.
Okay, we're good.
Good job. Wow.
I was very nervous about that.
Yeah. I can't believe you. Can't believe you did that damage list. That's like,
I know, insane.
Insane.
Alright,
Pom-pom is
so-
a joke in this game.
So now we move on to World 7, which actually is like probably the hardest world in the game for the speedrun. So yeah, starting off with 7-1. 7-1 is like really difficult.
Yeah, 7-1 is pretty much every level in World 7 and World 8 have some difficulty to them. But
Yeah, I think 7-1 is on like a completely different level.
that's true. 7-1 is very difficult.
So yeah, this is a really hard skip. I'm gonna go for it. Like if I get it, I think you guys have to follow my Twitch. I think that just makes sense.
That does make sense.
Like I think it's fair. Like I'm not gonna get it, but like if I get this skip, it saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need serious time for this.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh my god, I did
Wow,
it! Oh, what?
oh, wow.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
Holy.
I cannot believe it.
Wow.
That's insane.
That was insane. I can't believe you just made that.
Jeez. Oh, I'm shaking.
Sounds like
All right.
everybody needs to follow you now.
I think
everyone, yeah.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Yeah. Sorry. We are on the GDQ Hotfix, but we do not make the rules.
That is true. That's actually true.
I mean, that is true, yeah. We do
Okay,
not-
actually, the rest of the levels in this game, though, they are hard in this world, I mean. And they have actual skips that we go for. I don't know why Nintendo did that. I feel like that was intentional. I don't know why they made that level a thing, but they
Surely
did.
they must have realized.
Surely. Thank you, GDQ444, for putting that in chat. You have to follow KingJ now. I appreciate it. Going along with the bit. Alright, this part right here, the end of this level, I'm always worried that I'm going to lose my Tanuki, so I'm actually going to play it very safe.
This level,
There we go.
This level is very cycle based, and if you get a bad cycle, you just have to wait because you don't want to lose your Tanuki. I don't think there are many backup Tanuki levels left in the game, so
There we go. There's always a way to save yourself in 3D land, thankfully. I was a little bit short there.
always, surely.
Yeah, if you blinked, you might have missed the 7-1. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's a really long blink, by the way. You should get that checked out.
Yeah, that is true. I think you might have fallen asleep, actually, for a
Yeah.
little bit there. Alright, so coming up, each of these next 3 levels does have an actual skip that's, like, relatively difficult that we're going to be going for.
7-4, or as I like to call TikTok clock, is
Basically, TikTok clock.
yeah. It's also somewhat cycle based, but it's for enemies instead of actually the level. Well, except for
We are going to be using this cycle here of these platforms, and we're going to use them in a pretty cool way to skip something.
Here it comes.
Hey,
Nice.
first try,
Oh,
nice.
Wow. Okay. I was
That's
scared
awesome.
of that guy.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that Monty Bull set very
Yeah.
carefully there. And then the end of this level, I could go the way the game wants me to, but I could just go to the pole right here. Like,
Wow.
why not?
30-second level. Getting all 3 star medals in 30
Yeah.
seconds. Like,
This game is very, like, all the levels are bite-sized. Like, they're
Yeah.
built like that for, like, short bursts of playing. But that one is just crazy.
yeah.
Alright, so this one, I think this is one of the scarier skips. At the end of this level, we have a pretty tight auto-scroller skip.
Yeah. He's gonna try long jumping off and then floating with his Tanuki over to a Goomba, a Paragoomba specifically.
Yeah, then I have to land on this really thin... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's fine, but he had a Tanuki suit
This
back up
is-
in this level, so it's fine.
This is like the best level to die on.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to do a regular long jump, but I think I fat fingered the Y button
Yeah.
because I want to bounce off this guy.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah, you just get a Tanuki suit refill right there. So
Yeah. But he's gonna try long jumping off of a Paragoomba, and then he also has to grab a star coin on top of that, which is like under or next to a wall that he has to wall jump off of. So a little bit of silence here.
yeah, I'm gonna focus on this one. Okay, and now oh,
no.
dude.
Luckily,
okay.
at this checkpoint there is a Tanuki right there.
I can't go for it because of the it's gonna mess up the cycle of the Goombas,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah, okay.
Hopefully I get a second try.
Yeah. One more time.
There we go. And now just get over there. Alright,
Very
cool.
nice.
Okay, I'll take it. At least we got to show it off.
Yeah.
I've messed up twice, or messed up on this level twice.
Yeah.
We're good. Alright. Now for the actual hardest level in the hardest stride in this game. I'm going to play 7 Airship. 7 Airship, you can is an auto-scroller. Remember how I said we can go ahead of the auto-scroller, but we just have to play the game blind? This is what I mean. I'm gonna need actual serious time for this.
Alright. Yeah. There's a video you can go off of, but he's not gonna use that because he's the GOAT.
Let's go.
Very
All right,
nice.
nice.
Wow.
First try,
That's
too.
incredible.
That's good because I don't have a backup Tanuki.
Yeah.
All right, thank God.
That would be so bad.
I'm glad I got that first try.
Yeah. Is there a level left in the game that gives you Tanuki? Well, I guess.
8-1, yeah.
Yeah, but you know.
8-1, thankfully, is the next level.
Yeah.
We'll also get one in the first 8 castle as well.
I think this is the only boss in the game that you can actually call like somewhat difficult. Except
Yeah, we're gonna try to
maybe
kill both Boom Boom and Pom Pom at the same time.
Yeah. Except for maybe Bowser. Bowser's pretty difficult.
Oh, nice! I got her mid jump.
Nice,
That
yeah.
works. And there we go. Yeah, that trick is really hard. Like it's as hard as it looks. I have to basically play for a straight minute off screen, or like for like 30 seconds. I have to basically play off screen.
Right.
And we are onto the last world now. But yeah, the way that skip works, because this is why there's 2 different routes, like beginner route and advanced route. Because if you do that skip, the second star medal is not loaded in because it's off screen. So you have to get another star medal somewhere else, which is why we got one in 3-2.
Yeah. That was
All right, moving on.
That was the hard trick that he was talking about. That was going
Yeah.
on later in the game.
There are still some hard tricks in World 8, but for the most part, they're way easier than that one.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, that probably could be classified as the hardest trick in the game.
Yeah.
Because of how much timing is involved and how much focus you need.
Alright, so now 8-1 has some cool stuff in it. We are going to get a Tanuki suit refill right here.
Yeah, weird place for an invisible block.
It really is, yeah. And then right here, we're just going to grab that. Thank you.
Very nice.
You're supposed to go to the left to hit some blocks to spawn in, but who needs that when you have the Tanuki suit, right?
Yeah. Because the Tanuki suit truly is the most powerful.
It's so easy to get caught on those stairs, by the way, and lose all your speed, so I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah. Grab this last star coin, and then there is just a little bit left this level.
Yeah, and if Mario 64 was such a good game, by the way, why was there not a canon list too? I need to ask, because this game has 2 canon lists that we're gonna do.
Yeah. Right there. Very nice.
Nice, and make it over there too. Perfect.
Yeah.
And there you go.
It's a little tight to make it to the star coin and also to the last platform. But if you can't make it to the last platform, there's like a small backup you can do. It only loses like 5 or 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's better than, you know, better than dying.
So, because this is Mario 3D Land, you might have seen a theme so far this run. We're going to do another auto-scroller skip.
Yeah.
Right here, we're going to do this. Ooh, okay, good.
Ooh.
So right there, I have to long jump into that guy, and then swipe and jump at the same time. So it's a little tight, but we were able to do it. And that's another tough trick. I'm almost dead, but we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost did the cool trick and then died.
And then died right after.
Yeah. I just have to do it again with his only backup to me. This one,
right.
We can't avoid.
Yeah, this one we cannot skip. We can also skip the one at the end, but I'm not going to go for it because it's a little tight.
Yeah. It would lose 15 minutes, and that's our estimate, so.
It would not lose 15 minutes. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can technically skip this one, but
Whoa.
nah, I'll pass. This doesn't lose any time if I mess around there, so.
Yeah. You gotta get all the coins. Nice.
Alright. And I'm gonna wait here. I have a bad cycle. There we go.
At the bottom. 2 coins.
That was not right at the bottom. I lied to them.
I'm sorry.
It would have been 1 point if it was right at the bottom. How dare you?
I am so sincerely sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you guys. It was...
Yeah, look, I'm Canadian. You gotta say sorry. You gotta.
I'm so sorry.
Thank
It
you.
was
Thank you.
purely,
Now you're speaking my language.
It was purely a jest.
All right, so this is like the last trick that I can really fail. And ironically, so 8-4, I actually learned about this game's speedrun by watching, I think it was GDQ 16 or something like that when Cosmic ran this, and seeing this trick was what made me want to run this game, because I was like, this is so cool. And then I started learning other tricks, and then I eventually started running the game. So this was kind of the level that started it all. Which is coming up at the end of the level.
There is no auto-scroll skip here, except for that last part.
No, there is. Oh, you mean for that? For that part.
One. Yeah.
I thought you meant in the level in general. I'm like, there is. Have you not seen it?
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, but generally, if there's a skip in this game, it's probably going to be an auto-scroller skip.
Very true.
There's a lot of auto-scrollers for some reason.
All right, so I'm gonna need some serious time here. This is a pretty tight jump, and once again, it's off a question mark block again. All right, and oh, almost hit him. Oh, I didn't make it.
Just barely.
Okay, thankfully we get a checkpoint right before that.
Yeah.
Ironically, I'm failing all the tricks that I find relatively easy, but I am nailing all the tricks that I find relatively hard. So
Yeah.
it is a showcase. It is a marathon run.
It truly is.
There we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now we have more speed. Okay. Good.
we go.
Cool.
Alright, he didn't have
That trick is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Again, you need enough speed to get through, but you also don't want to have too much speed because you're going to get hit by that ghost. So,
Yeah. You mean the boo?
my bad. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry.
Alright, and then this is, what is this level? I forgot.
It's the flip swap level.
I thought you were just gonna say, it's 8-5, and I was gonna go,
It's I was tempted to. You don't know how tempted I was to just say, it's the next level of the run.
I would have just been like, oh, okay, yeah.
This is a cool little flutter here.
Small little flutter.
Pretty easy to do.
Yep.
Nothing hard on that one.
Yeah, this level is casually. I think this level is pretty long, but
Yeah, this is the one star medal that I'm kind of like, how is this short enough to be in the run?
Yeah.
Is this one? Because you have to go into this box.
yeah. Hey, all that Montemil is trying to give you his coins. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He did nothing to me, and I just ended his
He just ended his career.
existence.
Like yeah. Just like that, with no second
All right.
thought. Now this one's trying to kill you.
That one is trying to kill me. I'll spare him though,
Nah, he's
because that
fine.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, and so there, like this trick's really hard. I probably shouldn't go for it. Like it's not like no reset safe.
You gotta go for it.
You kind of have to go for it. It's a thing in marathons. So I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Good luck.
I'll go for it until I get it too. Like
Yeah.
I don't care how much time we lose. We're doing very well on time right now. So
Yeah. We do have a very generous estimate, so alright, good luck.
all right, wish me luck. I might even if I die, it's still worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Dang.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going for it. I'll give it a few more tries.
Alright.
Oh, dang.
Dude.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Are you kidding me?
Don't tell me you're gonna get the invincibility leaf, dude.
Oh, that would be really sad.
Yeah, that would be really
It would almost save a minute.
Yeah.
It's almost like it would save time.
Yeah.
So we die on purpose here 10 times, and the reason why is because it gives us the invincibility leaf and an item called the P-Wing, which basically lets you skip any level in the game. And yes, that is allowed for the run.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
In special ending, you actually do this twice. I think that's... Oh, I need one more. I didn't count.
You just gotta take your lives count and
Subtract 10.
Yeah, subtract 10. You'd think it would be a difficult a difficult math equation, but no. Subtract 10 from the current number.
Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a danger... Oh, whoops, there we go. I almost missed it. We're good. But now we're gonna actually play this, and we also have the Invincible Tanuki Leaf now, too, which is gonna be good for this skip coming up here, another auto-scroller skip, because of course it is.
Of course. That's
There we
barely
go.
that's barely an auto scroller.
That is true. It's pushing the boundaries of an auto scroller.
Yeah. If your definition of auto scroller is very loose, then sure.
And now we're going to just say nope to that box.
Just like almost every other box in the game.
Actually, very true.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering what we're going to use this P-Wing for, it's actually like the most anticlimactic ending to the run. That's what we're going to use it for.
Yeah. But it somehow saves time to die 10 times and grab it.
Yeah, it saves around a minute to do that.
Yeah.
To grab it. Alright, this Bowser actually gets in my way, but I have the invincibility leave, so it doesn't matter. Hello.
Okay. I was so scared that he didn't.
As long as he's mid-jump when you hit it, you're good.
Okay, good. I thought you might have just soft locked.
No, I'm good, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I bounced. Alright. There's the cage. Where's Peach?
Where's Peach? Oh my gosh, wait, it's the end of the game. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
It's
There she
Peach.
is.
There she
It's
is.
here.
It's Peach. Wait, just go.
Peach.
Go get her.
My how thin you are.
Wow. Man, have you lost weight?
Oh, that's why you killed Peach. Oh, she's right there.
Oh wait.
Bowser, how dare you?
Wait, so if Peach is dead, then who's that?
I don't know why Nintendo thinks they're clever and they do this in every single Mario game.
And then Bowser flies away somehow.
It's funny because I'm running 3D World later tonight and they also do this in 3D World.
Yeah.
They do the exact same thing.
They can't keep getting away with this. and then
right.
What is this? 2
Now-
levels left?
Yeah, 2 more levels now.
8-6.
And then we have the actual end of the game.
8-6 and 8 Fortress.
We're still on pace for a 100, which I will happily take with the mistakes I've done in this run. So that's cool.
It's been a very nice round. Very good.
All right, so right here, this actually saves time. When we see saving, we're going to soft reset the console. And the reason why is it skips a cutscene, and it's faster to do this than to watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
It skips a cutscene of Bowser carrying Peach through this area.
You're cheating?
You're using skips in my
my
GDQ
speedrun?
Hotfix show.
Easy.
All right, right here we're gonna get a little jump off this guy to get enough height for that. And these are the last 3 star medals we need for the run. We're gonna end with exactly 100. So
Imagine you reach a level and you're at 99. That would be so sad.
that I've done that before.
I have to. I was just like, what did I miss?
All right, there we go. Grab that with our tail, and then long jump here. Hope we don't die. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
It's okay. This is why soft reset is a thing.
no. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not a 100.
Maybe a 101.
Maybe a 101. Like, a 101 is still respectable.
Yeah, hey, it's still really good.
We can't have it be too good. We gotta have some spice for the viewers. Come on now.
If it's too fast, there's no more viewership.
That's not how this works, but sure. That long jump, though, is actually, like, surprisingly tighter than it looks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm in the one that I died on.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and let's see it again. Nice.
There we go, yeah.
There we go.
Barely make it.
Now this is what it would have looked like if he got it first try.
Everybody close your eyes and just imagine that didn't happen. Everybody wipe your brain.
Yeah. Wipe your brain of everything that's happened up to this point.
And there you go.
Very nice. And we're on the last level. The climactic ending, truly.
It's surely it's gonna end with like a really cool epic boss fight, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I always thought it was weird how on the section 2 of World 8, it still has like the dots as if there's all those levels.
Yeah, and then it's just like it's one line and then one longer line.
One long line. It's about to.
So there is one skip that I currently don't do. It's like the only like skip that saves a lot of time that is not worth it for me, and it's to skip the roller coaster at the beginning here. It's very tight to go for, and I just
a lot of time, but
it does save a lot. It saves like 10 seconds, but I don't like going for it.
it is not worth it at our current state.
Someone said in the chat, "I see the P-wing." I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's no P-wing. We're gonna have an awesome boss fight against Bowser.
That P, it actually stands for pretty fast, which is what this run is. It's pretty fast.
The P stands for pretty, and then the wing is like because birds are fast. You know?
Yeah, it stands for fast. The W is silent.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever said.
WFAST. You see, P-wing is actually an acronym.
We are gonna long jump over here, skip a little bit of the ending there. Whoops, and then almost bonk. We're good. Alright, I always take this part safe. I don't need to. Like, I could just long jump to the bone coaster, but whatever.
I mean, probably a good idea right now, since we are on decent pace. By the way, if you die here, it's like a big time loss.
Yeah, honestly, one of the most janky things is in the game to get used to is the cannon, which we're going to use at the very end. And there's two. You don't expect it, but it is actually a very precise 2 cannon shots that you have to do through these rings. So, many PB pace runs have died here.
By the way, I think you missed all 3 star points.
I know, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go back.
Streamer, you said we needed the star points. What are you doing?
This is special ending, right?
Oh yeah, true. Alright,
Actually,
I think we're good. Let's give you a little close. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you were fine. Alright, and then just like the staircase in Mario 64, it's a spiral. Go up to the door.
Yep. And so we have one cutscene here, and then I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but give it on time.
Yeah. Maybe a minute.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm relatively happy with this run. I pulled off a lot of the hard stuff first try, and even the stuff I failed on, I got it afterwards. So
Yeah, it's been a
pretty good run. Again, I think my PB is a 59.23. So
Yeah.
being only like a minute and a half off that is like pretty good for a run this tight.
Still a phenomenal run.
All right, Bowser. Are you ready for the showdown? Because I am. Oh, okay, we're done.
Oh, what? Wait, where'd he go?
Mario, what are you doing?
And you're just at the end. Bowser happens to be defeated by
Bowser's just gone.
Some other random circumstance. I don't know. Maybe he fell in lava.
And get ready on time.
And there's actual Peach when she's not a cardboard.
And time. There we go. 101.21. I'll take that.
Very nice run. GG, Joey.
It was a very epic final boss. What a very good way to end the game. But yeah, that was Super Mario 3D Land. Again, I think this is like one of the most underrated games. It's mainly because it's on the 3DS. It's hard to stream runs of this game because you need a 3DS capture card. But if you want to run this game with a potato cam or anything, I recommend joining the Discord. We have a Discord for the game. The community is super welcoming and very helpful. Thank you for having me. I will be back later after the Sunshine Run. Actually, we're going to be showing off 3D World. So
I'll be back too. Don't you worry.
That is true. Yeah, don't go anywhere. If you miss us, don't worry. I'll be back in an hour. Okay.
Stay tuned.
But my name. I've been KingJ, KingJO444 on Twitch. If you want to follow me there, I run every 3D Mario at different skill levels, and then I also run a bunch of other games like Celeste and the Splatoon series and stuff like that. So, yeah, where can they find you, Joker?
Well, you can find me at twitch.tv/JokerFactor with an extra R at the end. I do 64 speedruns right now, but since I just got my 3DS capture card, I'm hoping to do more 3D Land.
Woo!
But for the most part, nothing else really planned right now.
But yeah, thanks for having us. Enjoy Sunshine, and we'll be back in like an hour and a half.
Stay tuned for SB.
Yeah, SB's awesome.